Alright, beginning clip number 3. We are currently looking around for the nests of those wyverns that we just ended. Even if it is a low level egg, that egg I believe is useful in making the superior, possibly even exceptional kibble. So even if we do not intend, or if you do not intend to hatch them at all, these eggs have, I would think, inherent trade value, inherent kibble value. Definitely not something you simply want to pass up. Alright, while flying around in here, keep an eye out for the smaller bugs. If you munch them in between the wyvern fights, they totally help with the HP on your RG. And be careful about going in very deep if you have particularly low health, because I've encountered swarms of I'm gonna say as many as seven wyvern. Now with this group, I've been playing a little bit more carefully, making sure that I've got HP if I do go in further, but still not necessarily something I recommend. One problem you will regularly encounter on your RG is inability to pick up any more things. You get so much prime meat off of these wyvern. I usually allow the others to step in and pull a drop. I have encountered a glitch where it will not allow me to drop the prime. There we go, not a problem, let's go. Alright, all the chitin, all the raw meat, which again, very handy for the day dawn. That raw meat in mass is what allows me to make these runs virtually back to back at this point. As well as, I used to have trouble getting chitin. Not a problem anymore. Yes, by the way, if you go down into that lava, if you do actually touch it, as I just came very near and considered, it will throw you off of your RG, as water does, and then kill you. Alright, so that's the complete cycle of the cave. I did, of course, do a through and through, in and out. There will be way more wyvern if you are not running this regularly. Very sadly, first time I've had something like this happen, Havoc must have touched lava. Alright, that's awful, and I'm sorry that you had to see that. Not sure if I've explained yet. Sure, you've noticed there are only 3. There was a problem when porting in Rage. Rage did not make the port. Went back, reviewed my videos. Rage was there in the obelisk. I definitely hit the button to port Rage in. Ended up flying around on a wyvern, destroying the entire forest around the green obelisk on this map, thinking maybe he was somewhere. After spending over an hour, I wrote it off as Rage is nowhere to be found. I am now 2 RG down. I will sadly have to let the man who put time and effort into breeding them out know that we've lost 2 of the flock. However, I do have to trade for more, among other things, a 190 fire wyvern egg. Incredible. And as you see, level 135 dire wolves, mammoths. There was a Uteranus earlier standing there roaring. I highly recommend what I'm going to begin calling the DeathFlock. Virtually undefeatable. Side note, woolly rhinos are worth way more resource in terms of pelt, hide, and meat than a mammoth. Weird, don't agree with that, but it's the way that the game is made. Alright. Murder radius pretty clear.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time to end this clip.
show you about how long I spent going in there and getting that egg. Those eggs. So we've got a level 190 wyvern egg. Is actually the only one that I pulled. I normally pull many eggs per run, but on that particular run I have absolutely no argument with that. Plenty of meat. Begin retrieving the meat and taking it to my healer. Note to self: build a ladder. Not sure what just happened with that prime. Did it spoil instantly if I attempted to transfer, or was that some kind of a really weird glitch? You know, furthermore, there's the big question of why am I still so heavy? Let's see, 16 pounds of rhino horn. 86 pounds of fur. Let's try a little something. Okay, no. 40 pounds of armor. If characters carry weight of just not 100% what I am accustomed to. Alright. Mercy, good. Kira, have much for me. Just about everything that you see in these chests is the result of the farming that I've been doing. Now, I have thrown a lot of it away. We did, for example, just lose a lot on Havoc. Definitely sad to lose Havoc, but a lot of basic-ass clothing. End up throwing those out. But, been considering how, for the purpose of creating newbie crates in official, those might be very handy.